What is going on, everybody? I'm here with one of the hottest artists of 2023. Just released his latest album, Lovesick. Rapper, singer, songwriter Don Toliver. But we're not going to actually be talking about too much music today. We're going to dive into a little bit of gaming, aren't we?
We getting in there today.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Obviously, video games are iconic for different soundtracks and stuff like that. Is there any game that you think you would like complement being a part of the soundtrack or helping direct a soundtrack for like a future title?
GTA for sure, but I mean, of course, probably everybody want to do that. But the music that they have on the radio station is crazy. You know, like you go to Vibe Station or you go to the hip hop station or like you go to the like 80s rock station. It's like the music taste on there is immaculate. When
music ties into gaming for you, do you listen to music while you play, or you do?
Yeah.
Any specific like artists, type of music that you're into?
I play Call of Duty. I like to jam Nudie. I like to jam Baby Drill. Like my bro put me on this guy. His name is Tony Snow. I really like to jam his music too. Call of Duty, I go crazy. Just really put me in the mood. And I be listening to my album on shuffle a lot too when I'm playing the game. I like to do that.
I've always kind of wondered that about artists, like how much they listen to their own music.
That's crazy. Like when it comes to my own music, like I like to listen to a lot of my music that I record on a daily. I record a lot, so I'm constantly like listening to what I'm doing in the new times. But what I've like really like to do, you know, when it comes to like my albums, sometimes I'll just be riding in my car solo and I might listen to somebody else's music for a second. I'm like, let me hear how my music sounded through the speakers today. Yeah. And I just press shuffle. And it's so crazy. It's like I hear one song that I love and then I just get smacked with this random banger that's not even supposed to be there. And then I might get smacked with a love song that just puts me all the way in the groove. Then I might get smacked with another random banger and another. And it's just like, it really surprises me when I'm listening to it. And it's just like, it feels good to be able to like listen to my music in a different context.
On the front of like where you're playing, obviously you do travel a lot. You've gone on a couple tours. So like, will you bring a console or a PC with you, or what's the vibe kind of like?
Recently, I've been traveling with the Xbox One, the new Xbox, but the smaller one.
Oh yeah. And
one day I was like rushing out the house and I didn't have a case, but I don't know if you ever bought like a hat case. You ever bought?
Oh yeah, for the brims to keep the brims tight.
And it's like pretty big. Like, I found this hat case when I was rushing out the house, and the console, the cords, and the controller ended up fitting right perfectly in the hat case. And you know, the hat case is kind of sturdy. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's creative.
I take that around with me in a hat case.
Now, are you playing like the same type, like when you're on tour, like you're playing the same games, like online games at home, or are you playing any like couch co-op games with the people you're with on tour, whether it's like a fighting game where you're playing the person next to you, or is it all kind of like online competitive stuff?
Yeah, with me and my friends, we definitely get into Fight Night round 3 a lot. We love that's a classic. We get into Tekken 6 a lot. That's a classic. And we just play Call of Duty. We'll all probably set up TVs and just like go crazy.
Okay. The latest one, are you playing Warzone or?
I'm playing Warzone. I'm playing Resurgence a lot with my friends.
Okay.
You know, we like to do a 3-man squad.
There you go.
A lot of multiplayer.
Yeah. Would you say you're a competitive guy when it comes to it?
Yeah,
you are?
Yeah. I might be on the game quiet the whole game and just like might mute my headphones or something, just be going crazy. Really trying to like get where I need to get, but yeah.
Take me to your crib and we can party all night.
How did like gaming enter into your life, and was it something where you maybe had older siblings or people around you that gamed and you kind of just stumbled into it? Like, what are your kind of like earliest gaming memories?
I know one day I really fell in love with video games was like the day I went to my cousin's house and they had Grand Theft Auto Vice City. The experience that I got from just playing that game and just wanting to have it for myself, and like it was just surreal because I still remember that moment. Like I remember a lot of early stages of me playing a video game. A lot of great times was like me going to my friend's house and like experiencing what they were playing and like getting put onto new games and like when I first started making music, I would take like, I had this TV with these big speakers on it, and I would like go to YouTube on it or whatever, and I would play a YouTube beat on the loudspeakers, and I would have the TV with the PlayStation with the iCreate. I think it was called iCreate, where you had the camera and it had a microphone on it, and there was a way where you were able to record whatever you were saying.
Yeah.
And I would just press play on the music, and I would record something. I would write it down, write a song down, and record with the music playing in the background.
That's crazy.
That's how some of my early.
Do you still have any, like anywhere deep in the archives?
Nah, honestly, I don't think. I don't know where.
There's probably some on some old hard drive. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
So earliest tracks were recorded on a gaming console.
Yeah,
That's kind of tight.
really, when I think about it too, it just kind of shows like how invested I was in a video game and how innovative I thought it was.
Yeah.
Because I really just looked at that like, I wasn't gonna learn software, but
Yeah.
I knew how to do this.
How old was that?
I started doing that probably in 2010.
2010.
PS3.
Okay.
This is when the big PS3s, the big shiny black ones.
Yeah.
I did it on one of those.
Okay. If you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, what are you playing?
I would say Skyrim, Elder Scroll. You can be a bunch of different things in that game in one and still travel the world.
Don, thank you, my friend. I think that's all I got. I appreciate it. And yeah, any obviously Lovesick's out.
Yeah, actually, Lovesick is out now. Go check it out. It's amazing. Great piece of work.
Fantastic.
And I'm sure you'll love it.